So hi guys, in this video we will going to rename Oracle database instance using the NID command as well as SP file and P file. Okay, so you can see that when I triggered the NID target, okay, so there the rename of the database has been done, right? So now we will check for the LSNR CTL, that means listener. Okay, so it is down there, right? So we will go inside the TNS admin directory. There we will change the DB name in the listener.ora file, right? So this has been done. Now we will do the same in the TNS also. So here instead of Chennai we will mention Sakri. Okay, so now we will start the listener. So you can see the listener has been started with the Sakri name. Okay, now we will go inside the SQL for checking that whether it is working or not. So first of all we need to do the modification of the P file after executing the NID command, right? So you can see that there is nothing in the initially Chennai file P file, so we will create an initialite file from the SP file. Okay, so we will replace the Chennai parameter with the Sakri parameter inside the P file. Okay, of our new instance P file, right? So we have done the changes inside this, you can see here, right? So instead of Chennai there is Sakri there, right? So here we will copy the path of the P file, right? Now we will start the database in no mount mode with the P file path, right? So you can see here there is some error inside the P file. Okay, so we will again edit the P file. So here just we need to replace the okay, here E underscore replication has been set on the right place. Okay, so this is done. So we will save it, and now we will again log in inside this and try to start up the database into no mount mode with the P file, right? So let's see that how it going to work, right? So just need to wait. So here we can definitely face some issues, right? So it is not like we are getting steps and all the steps will uh, all the steps will definitely be the same in our case also. So there might be definite chances that your condition and the condition may be quite different. Okay, so here we will make directories. Okay, for the new, you can see here we are also renaming the directories. Okay, so instead of Chennai we are taking Sakri, so we will do it, right? So again here you can see that instead of Chennai I am taking the Sakri. Okay, so this is done. So what we will going to do now, we will create the directories, okay, for the new DB name, right? So here just create and change the mod to the 77 so that we don't face any uh, issue further, right? So this has been done. So we have placed. So the basic step for next is that we will copy all the data files from the Chennai directory to the Sakri directory. Okay, so that we will going to perform in the next step. So we need to copy all the data files from the Chennai directory to the Sakri directory because we have changes our DB name, so we want all the data files also in the same directory of Sakri. So here I have executed the cp command. Okay, so from Chennai directory we are copying it into Sakri directory, right? So we need to wait for some time, it will take some time, and then after we will log in inside the SQL plus, okay, for looking that whether it is still the same or it has been progressing. So gradually actually gradually the process goes on. We will face some problems. Okay, so that for resolving those problems we can search on the net, we can use our some or basics, okay, foundation level, that uh, the most important thing in doing changes in Oracle database is that you should tell the control file that you are making some changes, okay. That is the most important. You should tell the control file that you are making some changes, and if the control file knows the changes, then only then the database will be up after that. So the copy has been done. You can see that all the data files, redo files are placed on the new directory, okay. So likewise, so here we also copy the control file number 2, okay. Control file 1 is there on the right place, okay. So we just need to go inside. Now you can see here we have created a file instead of a directory. Now we will create a directory, okay. So we have done creation of the directory. Now the control file 2 also copied there, right? So everything has been done. Now we will copy this path of the p file, and now log in inside the SQL plus, and then fire the startup node with the p file path, okay. So let's see now that how it will progress. So it should be done right now. It should be in the working condition right now. So you can see the DB is currently in the no mount mode successfully. Now we will create a SV file from the p file. This is most important, okay. So because from I think so 10G onward, the DB has been taking help of the SV file instead of p file, okay. So we have created the SV file also. Now we will start up the DB in the mount mode, okay. Try to start up the DB in the mount mode and see that you can see again there is some error, okay, that the DB name inside the control file is not changed, right? So this is because we have not set our Oracle SID parameter, okay. So that's why it is happening. So we will again start up the DB in the no mount mode, okay. Thereafter we will do, so here you can see show parameter. When we do, we are getting name as equal to Sakri, okay. But the most important thing, there is a missing parameter value for the SV file, okay. So we will set the SV file parameter inside the p file, okay. So this has been done. I can see that SV file is there, right? So again when we doing scope is equal to both, so in that case we are not using SV file currently, so that's why it's giving us this error. So now the database has been in mount mode, okay. So here after taking the DB in the mount mode, we should open the DB with the reset log modes, okay. So what is reset log? Reset log is the mode in which we are telling the DB to open with the fresh redo logs, okay. So it will not utilize the old redo logs, okay. So because in the old redo logs the changes are for the Chennai DB, okay. So we are not using Chennai DB anymore, so that's why we are using reset logs to tell the DB that please create fresh redo logs and use them, okay. So DB has been up right now, so we will try to query this to get the idea about. So currently the instance name is same, right? So we will stop the DB. So for stopping the DB we are using shut immediate, okay. So after that we will change the Oracle SID there, right? So because of that it is happening, right? So we will first go inside the Oracle home, right? So guys, please keep in mind that we are doing all the changes with the Oracle user, okay. We are not using here inside the etc file also, etc Ora tab also we have done, and we have set the Ora SID in the bash profile also. So this has been done, okay. So please keep in mind that you should do all this stuff with the Oracle user only, okay. So like we are creating directories. Okay, we are changing renaming the directories with only using the Oracle user. Okay, we are not using root or Oragrid user. Okay, so in case of RackDB, okay, we should take the help of that. Okay, so you can see when we triggered the startup command, it has been opened right successfully, and now you can see using this query also it is showing the desired result. Okay, so everything is Sakri now. Okay, so DB name has been done, DB name changes has been done. So guys, this way we can, here you can see also, so all the changes has been taken place. So this way we can rename the DB database instance on the Linux server. Okay, so hope guys this will be helpful for you. Thank you for watching this video.